Alright, so now we're going to crank this thing over and see how it does. Yes, I'm using my torque wrench because, well, it's the longest 1/2 inch thing I got. Let's crank her over. What I'm looking for is I want to see the #1 push rods and lifters all the way down, and I'll know 100% that this thing is on, on a compression stroke, and then I can figure out what #1 is going to be, because I got to put a timing mark on this so I know exactly what's what. So I can time it later, but for right now, I just want to spin it over. Plugs are in it. Got some compression. Sounds good. I think I'll take the spark plugs out, because I got a funny feeling I've put too much oil in some of these plugs. And these are not the plugs I'm running, by the way. I will be running some AC Delco 14mm 3/4 inch reach, because that's what these heads take. And these are just in here for a look, to plug it up. Last one, and then this side. Okay. This side, let's pull the plugs on this side here. I can't wait to hear this thing running. How about you guys? It's been a while. It hasn't run in a few. It hasn't run in a while. Like, I think Rob said it hadn't run in since 2008. So I'm taking precautions, obviously, because he gave me this motor, and I'm not interested in ruining this thing. And it's going to be my new driver, so I'd like this motor to live as long as it can. It may survive. It may get an extra burnout or two. That may happen. Rob, you know that's going to happen. You know I'm going to do a burnout. Okay, here we go. Cranking it over. At least the crank's not moving. Dry. #1 exhaust is closing. #1 intake is opening. #1 intake is closing. Okay, I'm not trying to put my finger over the hole. Ooh, all a mystery. Oh, it's blowing at me. Compression. Hear it? So somewhere in here that thing is almost to the top. So, how do I find it? Well, that's a good question. I'm going to stick a really small screwdriver in there. Long, skinny, from my picks maybe. So I can feel the top of the piston and the bottom of the piston. So I'm in the spark plug hole, and I'm going for the top of the piston. I'm going to feel it go up and down, and I'm going to find the medium. I could put my, let's see, is it coming up still? Oh yeah. Here, see it move? You can't see it move. Can you see it move? Yeah, let's see. Can you see this move? Let me put you where maybe you can see it. Okay. Is that a good shot of the header? Maybe. Get some light on it. And the screwdriver I just dropped. Where is it? There it is, laying in all the oil underneath the car that is coming out of the cylinders. Okay, so back this thing up a bit. This is in the spark plug hole. I'm pulling this direction to be on top of the piston. It's going in. See, it's going in. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Pushing it. It's starting to touch it. See it? Touch it. Touch it. It's coming up. Now it's going back down again. So, interesting. On top of the piston. Coming up. Now going back down. Okay. So I was at the top and I went over the other side. So now I'm coming back up on it. I think that's it. I need to get a breaker bar because now I gotta feel it rock back and forth. How about a wrench? Let's do a wrench. Question is, can I move it with this? Small little short wrench. Yep, I can. Okay, so now I gotta come back up. Ow! That hurt. Going the other way. Right there. It's right up. It's close. That's close. That's almost exactly on top. I need another wrench. A little slightly longer one so I can control that movement. There you go. Just a hair longer. So I can control this thing. I just want to go down with it slightly. Nope. That's right on top, I think. I think I'm just playing now in the... Yeah, now I'm just playing in the timing chain. Now down again. I went too far. Should have left well enough alone. I had it. Right there. Oh. I did it again. It's like that, just like the differential. I just can't. Okay, we're gonna call that that. I'm gonna get a